Hello. We'll try again. Second time lucky. Maybe. Maybe not. Thantos, good evening. Heidi, welcome. Yes, here at the start. Well, it's the second start, so basically missed the first stream this evening. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Had a crashed desktop which turned into a blue screen. Usually when it crashes, it just crashes straight to desktop and like you just restart and away you go. But this kind of crashed the desktop and then there was a instantaneous blue screen for about half a second and then threw me into the BIOS. So it's like, ugh. I don't know what it is. But it's just a very big coincidence that it crashed again within this flight sim. I've been using it all day. It's not crashed at all. It's not crashing with anything else. It's always with flight sim. And it's been since that last patch as well, on Tuesday. It was working fine up until that when it first came out. It was kind of working fine. You know, I was actually quite impressed or lucky, whatever word you want to kind of insert there. But yeah, on the couple of days after it went live, when I first got it, up until beginning of this week, it's been fine. So I just don't know what is going on, and it's really annoying because I tried it off stream earlier as well. I did a couple of the challenges back to back, and yeah, it kind of worked fine. It's weird. It is a weird one. Your game wants to go back to desktop. I can't even quit out of mine to get back to the desktop without going through Task Manager. There was an update. I thought there was something with OBS yesterday. Might have been with, and there was actually a big update with OBS, so I've actually updated it. It's got using a new NVEC. But I'm kind of thinking, is it my graphics card as well, which is causing a problem? Kind of look. Well, I'm not really doing anything at the minute. You know, so it's kind of okay. It's a little bit warm, 72 degrees, but it's not unbearable. But it's nothing's happened. But I was only in the mission map screen anyway when it crashed earlier, 10 minutes ago. Processor's fine, memory's fine. It's only like it's running at 62, and obviously it's streaming as well. I'm probably going to pull the trigger and get the 4080 Super I was looking at. This graphics card's like 5 years old, and I think with single PC streaming, little 8 gig memory and all the other bits and pieces with the old 2080 first edition tech that's on there, I think it's kind of struggling a bit anyway, because it is struggling. There's games I can't really stream. I'm a bit of a graphics nerd, whatever. I do like to have good graphics, and having to play on medium or just above medium while streaming is a little bit annoying as well. When I'm not streaming, I can get decent graphics out of it, but also do stream. So I need to make sure my stream can do what I want it to do, and it's kind of struggling now over the last kind of 6 months to a year. I have noticed it's struggling, so yeah, I'll probably get that after the stream, but we shall try it again and see what happens. Try and get that 2,000 credits that I've been trying to get for the last 7 days or 5 days to get the test done for my instrument rating. But if it crashes again, then I don't know. I'll just go in a corner and cry. So literally, I went into free camera mode in the mission. It's using system resources at that point. Graphics. So I really do think it's something to do with the graphics. Maybe not 100% my graphics card, but I think there's something in the game as well. But then you could argue the case that, well, if it was, then everyone with the NVIDIA graphics card would be having the same issues constantly, but they're not. So right. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna do come over here today. Let's see, we've got one for about 2. Did have a good one for 2,000. So it loaded into this. Graphics card's still kind of where it was before. And it went free cam mode. And then it zoomed in, that's where it went, duh, I've had enough. I've never done free cam mode before. So I'm not going to do it again. We'll see what happens. Oh, I've got no aeroplane. Let's use an aeroplane there. Loop out. What's that? These patterns confuse me. So you follow the magenta, pink line, whatever it is. So you land. So what's this blue bit for? Is it if you need to do a go? No, it can't be. That's like a fighter jet turn. Don't understand what this blue bit is. Anyone can tell me? Free? It's like, what is that? It's weird. No idea what that is. The thing as well with it all crashing, I can't put like on my Tobii eye tracker and stuff like that because I put all that on. The only thing I've got running extra is like Volanta, just to track my flights. Put FS Realistic on, I can't do that. Say Tobii software, can't put that on. Oh, helicopters. Cool. Oh, this airport is tiny. Trucks aren't loaded in yet. Don't need to have a look at them. Right. Start procedure. My cameras work. Lines on the screen. A bit sunny. It's really annoying having that there. You can't press a button. No. I swear to God. Please. Go up. It's okay there. Panel taxi. I can't hear anything.
Hey Cap, Birgit here. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight.
I can't hear anything from...
Today's job involves getting this Beechcraft Bonanza G36 to Siegerland as soon as possible.
This sim, I
now
swear.
that it's repaired, the owner needs her aircraft flown back to a field near her place.
Why can't I hear the
Mrs.
propellers?
Gutz, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Fly safe, pilot.
Fly safe, I hate that. Fly safe, pilot. Why can't I hear anything? I've literally gone deaf. But I could hear the click of the navigation system and stuff though. That's kind of weird. Loudness, just level of aircraft. My mission that just did had no engine sound in or out of the cockpit. They're doing updates in the background, aren't they? Because I noticed when I logged in this evening as well, I usually get like a lot of packages after like 40% load, between like 40 and 80%. It will show like packages being unpacked and installed every single time I've done it. This evening there was none of that. They must be doing stuff in the back end, preparing for this update that's breaking stuff. So it's not just me then. That is bizarre, isn't it? That is bizarre. Aircraft engines. Mute audio and background. VHF signal degradation. They have lucky, lucky dip. I wish it was lucky. Lucky usually means something's good, but hell nah. 3D audio. Headphone sim.
Thank you for following.
Lockie, thank you very much for the follow. Just having a few technical issues with the sim at the minute. There's no sound on propellers. Engine sounds do no longer exist in the sim. Restart. Did you get any of the sounds at all, Thanatos, when you did it earlier? Or did you just give up? Maybe I'm not meant to stream this. I'll have to find another game to stream instead. Yeah, but did you get any engine sounds at all? Obviously you can hear the birds. Hear like the background engine noises, wind, stuff like that. No. This didn't work at all. Wonderful. And is it me? Is it that you just cannot get into this plane by kind of manually getting in, if you know what I mean? Because you can open the door, you should be able to step up there to get in, but basically just walk through the wing. You'd think you'd click on here or something, it'd be like, get you in. My immersion's broken. My immersion. So there's no way to click on the seats or anything. So you have to do the Shift C to get in. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually play this without any engine noise. Even there's no clicking of certain. Doesn't. They work. You can hear that. But you can't hear the clicking of the dials. He just threw. Was that in a little Cessna, was it? 172? I've heard about them. I think it said, yeah, don't. Yeah, I can't fly with no engine noise. That's just nuts. I wonder if do you reckon it'll work if we just reload? Is then airspeed froze, a complete whiteout, couldn't see a thing, blown all over the place. You probably lost a load of rep as well, did you, and stuff like that. So is there engine noise in free flight? Went from A to C. Jeez. Yeah, I've heard about the Alps. Yeah, the problem is the algorithm needs a lot of refining. They've got the basis of it there to create the computer-generated missions, but they've not obviously done the fine-tuning to say, you know, if it's a Cessna, then it can only do certain levels of altitudes of blah blah blah, and whatever they do. You know, I think there's a lot of tuning I think will happen over the next 6 months. Which will obviously help with that, but it doesn't help for people doing that stuff now. But yeah, I don't think I'd fancy doing a Cessna 172 over the Alps. Not really. You've still got the old time bar. What do you mean? Look, I don't have the option to select a time bar. You said you've got an update that I haven't. You've got 287k bad weather bonus XP. Move the red bar across. Move the red bar across. That's not a airfield, that's a field. That's a farmer's field, that be? Well, that is an airfield. With hay bales by the looks of it. Just want to see if the engine sounds work in free flight. Holy, it's windy. Hot rod. Wow, look at the weather. Oh god, looks like it's crashed. Oh, it's raining.
Echo Golf Foxtrot Kilo Traffic Skyline. Mike Papa Juliet 2511. Taking off runway 6 straight out departure.
No. You're back from the adverts. Or if Lockie, if you're still there, whether you had issues with the sound, engine sounds, Lockie? There's none in here either. A restart. Time bar no longer has times on it. The times were 12 PM or something, like 10 PM. Yes, yeah. So it looks like you've maybe got an update that I didn't. Yours changed yesterday. Lockie, you turn your engine sounds off anyway. If I read that right. You're hardcore. Excuse me. I need the immersion. I need my engine noises. I thought all the wind noise going over the windscreen. Yeah, so usually when it gets about 30-40%, used to just constantly unload packages, but it didn't do it today or this evening. It's weird. Not getting much done this evening, unfortunately. I like the way they just sit there, no one's pulling on the yoke. It's like, or the stick to take off. It's like auto takeoff. I feel like they should load quicker. I've not done a hot air balloon yet. I don't really fancy it. For some reason, it's like hot air balloon, fill it with hot air and wait for the wind to blow. Don't actually think I've seen any animals yet. I think they look quite good from a distance. Be right, I guess you got a hot air balloon. You go Africa or something. Track down some wildebeest. I've seen buffalo whilst walking across the runway along track. Was any red mist? Chop up said buffalo with propellers. Yeah, I think 6 months to 6 to 12 months. 6 months definitely. I think it'll be a vast improvement from where we are now, and then a year down the line, I think obviously it'll be established as the premier flight simulator. Certainly not there yet. You started your game a while after yours already. I have no idea. It's freaking weird. I've not even got the start button. Why have I not got the buttons on the right hand side? I've not got the... What internet connection you got, Thanatos? I've got 100 up and 100 down. There's no buttons there. Escape, quit to desktop. Well, I'm gonna have to, because there's no buttons there. You got 300 down. Yeah, I could upgrade it, but I'm not going to. Stuff that. It usually takes between, it usually takes average about 5 minutes. Which is fine, because I usually load it when I start my stream anyway, so... I think it's doing something in the background. I don't know if I'm happy that the fact of that they may be pushing updates in the background rather than just pushing all the updates at once. You can probably understand that they do push updates in the background without announcing them or not including part of major updates. Because those updates probably that they push in the background will obviously have an effect on the official announced updates. So I guess if something breaks with the little updates they do in the background, then there's no point in them pushing the big ones. You seen if you got any sound back, Thanatos? Look at your stream, you'll see the time bar. I'll go back and have a look when I finish. Well, in theory, I should have the same one. I don't know if you're still there, Lockie. Has your time bar changed? Sorry, give me 1 second while that loads. Got some more phones ringing. I'll be right back. 1 second. Right, back. Sorry about that. How you doing, Heidi? Lockie, not that you've noticed. Oh, well, let's have a look. Just some other guy. How you doing? We're just having a discussion about changes in the time bar. Apparently, Thanatos's has changed, but maybe yours is glitched by the sounds of it. And there's no in-flight engine sounds either at the minute. Lockie D doesn't use engine sounds because he's a pro. He just sees by the speed of the propellers going around how fast he's going. Thanatos uses RPM dial instead of the engine sound. And I want my immersion, so I'm not flying if there's no engine sounds. Lockie just uses bullet time. And I just keep having crashed to desktops, so yeah, it's interesting evening so far. Let me turn that off. Gone. Well, engines are back, you have noise. Interesting. So hopefully I've got some noise. Cessna. Who wants to do Cessnas? Please put a filter in. It's 1 hour. Over here. Everything bloody Cessnas. Oh, it's 1.5 hours in helicopter. You had noise in free flight. Well, in theory. Well, I need something over 2K. Oh, stop it. What? Clearly we can't get anything other than a Cessna. Boy. So... well, within what I'm needing. Has it crashed? Let's load in. Right, so just 1 second while that's sorted, we'll be back. Right, sorry about that, it's loaded. Okay, let's go see if we've got some sound. Hopefully no more interruptions. Have we got a plane in the hangar at least? We didn't have that last time. Oh, look at those trees. Okay, right. Wonderful. Oh my god. I can't. What now? What's gone wrong? Oh, because it's too far away. Right. I'll calm down. Right, you have short arms. That's rude. I've got a feeling there's no sound. It works. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. So what is it you need to press here? Is it right? CDI is on GPS. It's on nav. Flight director. But nav will put you to the direct route, won't it? Moment of truth.
Hey Cap, Sophie here. Thanks for stepping up for this very flight. Glad
Kinda
it's
heard
you
it.
today, because getting this 172 Skyhawk over to Baumholder AF is a big deal for us. This aircraft's just been repaired, and the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place.
Well, they're asking me to fly it back.
He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Patrick Gauthier. Have a safe flight.
I heard it start, but now I can't hear any engine. Why can't I hear any engine side? Oh, maybe. Sound. Have I got that? Headphone simulation. Headphone simulation basically cuts out all the engine sound. Like you've got headphones on. It's kind of simulating you've got headphones on so you can't hear anything. So I usually have that switched off to actually hear. Hear the engine.
Lima Foxtrot, Quebec, Yankee Traffic Skyline, X-ray Uniform Juliet Tree 88 is taxiing to runway Tree Tree.
Runway Twee Twee. So the sound issue's fixed, but we've got the issue of the crash to desktops. Yes.
Lima Foxtrot, Quebec, Yankee Traffic Skyline, X-ray Uniform Juliet Tree 88 taking off runway Tree Tree departure to the north.
No! Air Defender Simulator. It's absolutely Air Defender Simulation. Don't tell me that. It's been a random engine sound issue all day long. Headphone simulation randomly being on. No, because you can still hear the engine. It's just that it's very, very muffled, stroke quiet. Why can't I just take off here? Jeez Louise. Right. Make a U-turn, alarm with the runway 33. Tree. I'll enable the media requests when we get to cruise level. If anyone's got any good videos to watch. Where's the runway? Is it to the left? Straight on. $30, $40, $50, $55. Rotate. On to 1100. Right, 1100. 1200. Climb to 2100. No. I don't use flaps correctly. I use flaps on landing, so it slows you down, but I don't use them taking off. Got to go and get stuff ready for work tomorrow. Good luck avoiding. Yeah, well, appreciate it. Though, yeah, we can't do much about it. We'll see. Fingers crossed. We have a good week. Are you meant to use flaps taken off? I didn't think you used flaps taken off. Flaps create lift. Speed creates lift. It's all speed. I don't think... Did they tell you that in training? I don't think they said that in training. I'm doing as I was told. And I was never told to put one flap on for takeoff. Where's that going? Why did it go over there when the heading bug was at the top? Love how there's no planing for no trading for some planes. It's like, here's a plane, crack on. Yeah, it's kind of... They could certainly expand on the training. There should be in-game training on how to use this navigation system on a basic level. But they should do it for each type of navigation system. Same with the startup procedures. They could do it for each type of plane. I know there's a lot of work there, but hey, you know, it's a simulator. But What? Hello? Why did you just decide to put my flaps down? Switch my engine off? Scusi? Mayday, mayday. What? Well, mixture. Oh, I never pulled the mixture out. Why is it not? Why did it just decide to break itself? Is it because I got no fuel? Have I got fuel? I got fuel. It's not working. What the frick? I've had this once before for no reason. Why is it not? Hello? I was literally like 400 feet from hitting the ground. Fuel cutoff was cut off. Why is it going like 20-degree up angle? This plane's trying to kill me. Feels like I've got like full flaps on, but I've put the flaps back. How do I get those back? That's why front's tipping up. I don't know what the keybind is for them. off wheel. Where's the lever for them bad boys? I haven't got a keybind. Don't know what the keybind is. Wing flaps, then. What's the ailerons? Are they at the back? On the tail? I forget, I always get them mixed up. It's not the flaps. So I've retracted those, but... Must be a lever in here for them. Door. What's a trim? Right. Now where's it going? You trying to see how high you can go? I was going to 4,800, is it? No. How's it going? Why does it keep going up and up and up and up and up and up and up? Oh, that's an eventful start. Look out the window. For the first time. Just remember these. What's OBS? Streaming software. That's nearest airports. Don't know what that is. Ident. What that is. XPDR? No idea. EDF. It's amazing when you just click buttons. Weird things happen. You're playing loading screen simulator. Well, I think it's going to change over the next 12 months. I think you're going to find that we're going to be downloading more than what Microsoft really wanted us to. I don't mind the long or longer loading times. It's obviously dependent on your internet as well. You know, I've got 100 up, 100 down. It takes about 5-7 minutes to kind of load in on average. You know, some people don't have that luxury. So it could maybe take up to 10 minutes to actually get in, you know, and then if you have the issues of crashing and having to keep going in and out and stuff, it's not ideal. Oh, you just finished your... Oh, you're actually in-game now. Just finished your turboprop airliner test. Well, I hope you passed. Well, that's a pass. Oh, that's a big airport. It's got a tower as well. Who's EDRZ? Zvelbrücken. Zvelbrücken? Use CTD as well. That's not good. At least it's not just me though. How's that? Is that a radio tower? A chimney. Super huge chimney by the looks of it. Not been mapped in correctly. Look at that. Huge. Well, maybe it is a real size. No, I doubt it. Oh, there's cooling towers. Oh, this, I think the scale's slightly off by the looks of it, I would say. Sat there. It's like football stadium, but there's too many trees around it. I think they need to sort the tree system. Don't know what they've got in the code for saying putting trees down, but I think they said if you see a green bit of the map, plop some trees down. It's like a football stadium. Very much doubt it's got all those trees around it. Maybe wrong though. Currently using 6 gig of my 8 gig GPU memory at the minute. Well, 70% utilization. I'm only using 36% of my CPU. Just under 30 gig of memory. I was going to do hoist qualification, but considering it took you 3.5 hours to do the first 2 helicopter qualifications, yeah, if you do all the training in between, although you don't have to do the training, I think you should be, well, I don't make a difference really. I think the only reason you actually fail is if you crash, or just do so much, just obvious things wrong. Generally pass them. Be interesting to see what the fix does on Tuesday when it comes out with the turbulence. Help reduce the shaking. Unnecessary shaking, we should add. Okay, just under 30 kilometers to go. Can we make it without CTD? Is the question. Get that 2K so I can do my instrument rating test. No, not that bad. Look, I saved a plane from crashing. I still don't know why it cut the fuel off. It was very weird. Nice sunset. Maybe. I don't know. No, well, no, because I wasn't actually pressing any buttons on my controller. I was pressing buttons on here, and then it decided to go bleh. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I pressed a series of buttons that bugged out the game, maybe. Germany's got so many wind farms. It's nuts. What test are you doing next? Just sim? You got one planned, or are you just grinding out credits? Need to get those screenies. Should do the plug as well for Discord. kind of updating the Discord. It's not super busy. Never are they? So many Discords that people join but never actually use, but just trying to collate kind of useful information and stuff. Obviously started with the bits and pieces that I've found over the last couple of weeks for MSF. S24. It's also like streaming stuff as well. Just generally anything and everything, as well as just a general streamer Discord facilities. So if you got space for Discord, another one, feel free to join that. Also get regular updates of like free games on offer, game updates, patches, patch news and stuff as well on separate channels. Free game one's quite handy. Make sure you don't miss out on any good free games. I think we've got far to go. So do I need to do this silly little final? So I need to go right here. I don't know what that teardrop is. I don't know. That's final there, so you land in that way. So what's this?
Echo Tango, Echo Kilo traffic skyline, X-ray uniform, Juliet, tree 88, 6 miles south, 3,100 feet inbound to land runway 25.
Okay. Here's a point of what trying to work out. Which is the first gate? Assuming it's this one here. Take off autopilot in a minute. Right. Shush. Give it 20-degree bank angle. hang a left down here. 20 degrees. Oh, I went far off, look. Approach final. Plane tours today. Didn't think about it. I was just trying to get through a stream without crashing to desktop. Is there a bunch of trees right in that? Oh Jesus, there is. Really? As if it's not freaking hard enough, you go and put trees in front. Nice. 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 Wonderful. Well, considering I had to miss out half runway because those trees. Risk of mission failure, you cannot land here. I'm not landing there. Crikey, O'Reilly. Those trees right in the way. Plus it's on a dip, so it's even lower. So you've got to make up that extra height. Probably. Well, final put me in this direction. This is one thing I don't like about it, because you should be able to choose your own. And you're so scared of like going the wrong way, failing and having to restart it, or you just like lose a load of marks. But the pre-planned route.
Welcome to Baumholder. I'm Mr. Gautier. I hope the maintenance went smoothly and that you took good care of my plane. I was counting down the days to get it back.
Why do you sound Mexican? Sound Mexican. So get my money. Do my instrument test and get that done out of the way. Well, here's what it is. Got be bad weather bonus. It was very sunny. Yay! Do my test. Reputation's gone up a little bit. Certificates. Commercial pilot license. I can't even remember half the lessons though. This is going to leave me with 880 credits. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't really do too well on these, but what the hell? Purchased it once. Let's completely screw it up. Airborne departure. FTEP. PB271. Sorry, that one. Okay. See how we get on. Taking jet airliner quality costs 100k. Yeah, that's a while away for me, I think.
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training. Cessna Echo Delta November, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset. Squawk Tree 125.
How do I set my squawk? They don't actually tell you how to set squawk. Do they tell you how to set the squawk in the training? I don't think this tell you how to set squawk. Oh. No. Co-pilot, set squawk. How do you set squawk? Do you need to set the squawk? I don't. I have no idea.
Cessna Echo Delta November reset transponder. Squawk Tree 125.
How?
Cessna Echo Delta November, please expedite your descent 2,100 feet.
How do you set reset transponder? Anyone? Anyone know? Reset squawk to 3125. Click on XPDR. Then code. Click on. Oops. What's that quick run? Past it. That's right. 3125 on XPDRs.
Cessna Echo Delta November, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
Bite me.
Climb and maintain 2,100 feet QNH 101 tree. Climb and maintain 3,100 feet, Cessna Echo Delta November. You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Lovely. Wait for that. Is that localizer? Is it that line? Okay, so line's coming down. So when that line's up. Brake left. Brake left. Whee! I love flying in clouds.
Echo, Delta November, you are 11 miles east of Sunbird. Contact tower on 118.25 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 118.25 Cessna Echo.
Appreciate
Delta
the Google
November.
search. So it's XPDR, then code, and enter it, then on. Won't remember it, but
Tower Cessna Foxtrot. Hotel Echo Delta November 10 miles east inbound RNAV runway 9er approach circle to land runway 24.
Cessna Foxtrot, Hotel Echo Delta November Tower. QNH 101 tree cleared, PBAG S1AARA. NAEV PSAP RNAV PN runway 9er approach.
what? Shut up.
Cleared RNAV runway 9er approach Cessna Echo Delta November.
A little bit off course, but hey ho. Who's gonna die? Me when I miss. Wrong way. I've chatted the squawk, green text says squawk, standby, that's what tells you click the on button. Nice. Twitch chat, MVP. Oh, and it's start heading downwards. Glide slope indicator. Get water on the windscreen. You both love and hate games too. Well, I guess you're gonna have a love-hate relationship with this.
Cessna Echo Delta November wind 271 at 12. Cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 2 for Cessna Echo Delta November.
Too low. Now you're learning German to read the docs. That's a bit extreme. But Google Translate. If the diamond's above, that means I'm too low, doesn't it? Super foggy. There we are. The diamond back. I'm actually gonna see this damn runway. Please? Can I kind of see the runway? I'm actually nervous. I can't see the runway. I can see the pappy lights. Too white, too red. Too high. Too high. Oh. Too white, too green. Too green. Too white, too red. Too low. It's fine.
Cessna Echo Delta November contact ground on 118.255.
Going to 118.255
Jesus.
Cessna Echo Delta November.
That was interesting. I couldn't see that runway. But thank God I can see the pappy lights just when I was on track. Glad I can remember which colour means what now, because I was struggling to remember which one meant what. I remember it by saying angels is white, so it's high, and red is devil, which is low. So if you see more red, it means you're too low. Because you're in hell if you're too high. You see all the angels. It works for me.
Sunbird ground Cessna Foxtrot. Hotel Echo Delta November request taxi to parking.
Cessna Foxtrot, Hotel Echo Delta November taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Kilo.
We've got an A330 here. We've got multiple A330 here.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Kilo Cessna Echo Delta November.
Might make a highlight of that landing. A TikTok. Little achievement. Oh boy.
Great job. You've passed the test.
Woohoo!
There's a few areas where you could improve, but that was a solid performance.
Let's go. Take that. 100%. Everything went perfectly during this flight. Well, no, it didn't. Got shouted at by ATC for being too low. Could have done. I could have got an A. That's where I disrespected. I disrespected the altitude rules. Flight plan, fine. Plane. Yeah. No, yeah. If it. Yeah. We'll take it. Yay! Certificate instrument rating passed. Allows you to navigate when you cannot fly. Visual references. You'll no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility conditions. So it's this multi-engine one next. 15,000, and I have 880 credits left. What time is it? I could do a short, one more short thing to earn some money. We are now instrument rated. We are. Live missions unlocked. Oh, so I get all the live weather now. I thought I had live weather. To a degree. But clearly not. Which makes sense why there was a ton of snow in northern France yesterday.
You now have access to real condition missions. These allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real-world weather conditions over the past day.
Oh. This slide allows you to access 24-hour historical record of weather conditions. Just slide left and right to see what mission...
Adjusting the time slider will reveal a variety of different missions only available in specific weather and lighting conditions. Meanwhile, missions that are not time-dependent remain available at all times. It seems like this mission has different weather conditions than usual. For now, check the weather conditions, also known as METR-TAF, carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you will have to fly an IFR condition. But there is also MVFR icon and LIFR icon.
Huh? I was watching some videos the other day of people flying during the Tampa, Florida storm. Yeah, they had a storm here over the weekend, and yeah, some of the airplanes coming into like Manchester Airport and stuff, they're coming in sideways. It's like, how in the hell? The responsibility for a pilot to landing in like a 60-knot crosswind, 70-knot crosswind in a jumbo with like 200-300 passengers on board. It's like, you need a
warning icon
strong head.
means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Warning icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Okay. So where is that? Is there one I can fly with that? There would have been loads in the UK yesterday. There must have been. So has that, like, opened up anything else for me, has it? Is it just extra missions? It's not like one of these. Air tractor? Air tractor? I think Australia's one of the last places to open up, isn't it? Private charter. Got. You should put those icons on here. Is there a quick one? Take helicopter or a plane? We've got the Airbus heli. So that little blue gimbal thing. H125. Air tractor's one of those. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's up here. Peter Lee. Hour and a half. No. That's an Aero L. Oh, it's an 830. It's not worth my time. We can fly to Isle of Man. Return in the cadet. That'll be interesting in live weather. So what's the red mean again? I don't know what the red means again. Do it, find out. It's always going to be dark in the UK when I stream so late. It's always going to be dark. Let's put the time back. Five, 600. It's 30 minutes in a heli. Yeah, I need to go north. I can get a longer mission. Take this 30-minute heli one. 1,200 credits. Try to remember how to fly these things now. I'm not sure. Does it? I don't think it. I don't think there is an instrument training one for the helis. You got your basic helicopter stuff, and then it just puts you to the different types of helicopters. Most of it's kind of search and rescue based. Well, obviously the hoist and search rescue itself, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't recall seeing a specific instrument rated one. The two helicopters at the beginning anyway don't really have any form of decent nav system in it anyway. There is a small one in the Airbus, but it's quite basic. This is where I crashed the desktop. If I do crash at any point due to the time, I won't bother loading back up. So fingers crossed we'll get this one done. Start repopulating our credits.
Carl, I'm ready. Okay, on their way.
Nice car. Okay. Hello, hello. Pleasure, pleasure. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Captain, you ready? Sure feels like the perfect day for a tour, right?
Shush.
For today's scenic flight, you're soaring over Rush with Jordan and his friend.
Where am I going?
Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Captain, make this moment one to remember.
In fact, why is it actually not showing on here? Oh, there we are. You want to do orientation? I'm standing there like no care in the world.
5-2 Papa, Alpha Traffic.
What is what?
Skyline,
I can't remember.
Sierra Foxtrot
I can't remember what I was saying. What is what to?
is taxiing
I'm
to
probably thinking
runway
out loud.
24.
I'll tell you straight up, I'm not feeling very confident in a helicopter, but I do trust you, Captain. Oh, sorry, my name's Jordan.
Shut up.
Hey there, I'm Jordan. It's awesome hanging out with you today.
Hang on, you're both called Jordan. Help. Is there a way to orientate the map so it always faces north? Well, it always faces the direction you... So the map orientates the way you're facing. They are clones. 2 Jordans. I think there's a setting in here. This keeps resetting every time as well, though. I like flying sideways. It's my specialty. Yeah, I tried that, it didn't work. Why do you put a hold short over a ploughed field? Something called FOD. All the dirt and dust get blown up. Away we go.
Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, huh? Hey, can't believe we're flying.
Get wrecked, Jordan. We're about to die. Hang on, man, we do a loop. No.
Not sure if I'm actually ready, but no choice now, huh? Hey, can't believe we're flying. Hold on, that was a weird jolt.
Shush. Have you not ever seen Airwolf before? 'Tis me. This is so much more fun than that stupid gimbal hair. Blue one.
Wow, little intense here.
Yeah! Got your seatbelts on. Let's go! This makes you want to get a helicopter in DCS. I've got a trigger finger here that can't use it for anything in this game.
I'm feeling better now. I'm almost enjoying the ride.
Big thanks to our pilot. Captain, you're really looking out for us. That's great.
Hey, not landed yet. Long way to go. There is something different about flying helicopters though. I think because of maneuverability of them. Once you get used to... It's like space sims. Or space games. You're flying around in a ship.
This is so much more amazing than I expected.
Performing Arts Alliance. What the? Really? ATC wanted to climb to 22,000 feet in a Cessna. I saw a screenshot of someone where ATC asked them to climb to 801 feet. A little bit glitchy.
I don't know where to look next.
I think someone actually went through the atmosphere, actually into black in this. Don't know what plane they use. Greenwood Lake. Landing's always tricky with this, so... This would be fun with a force feedback
I imagine the flight to be more slow-paced and dreamy.
control. Tamaqua Arts Center.
I like the way you multitask, Captain. Talking on the radio while flying the aircraft. It's impressive.
Very, yes. Very impressive. Especially as I don't talk to anyone on the radio. Right, can you make that any lower? Jesus Christ. How low can you go? Jeez.
I'm afraid we might be too high up. Is there a way to be just at the right height to capture this moment perfectly?
Yeah, I can throw out the door.
It's like seeing the world for the first time.
Where do you live? In your mother's basement? Jesus.
Papa, Alpha Traffic Skyline, November. Sierra Foxtrot 5, 79er 3 miles northeast 1,700 feet inbound to land runway 24.
Captain. I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying it too.
God, you're such a baby. Toria. Start backing off a bit. So 80 knots. 50. 60.
5-2 Papa, Alpha Traffic Skyline, November. Sierra Foxtrot 579er is on final runway 24 to land.
Oh, too fast. Oops.
Papa, Alpha Traffic Skyline, November. Sierra Foxtrot 579er is taxiing to parking.
Welcome back. Are you okay, Jordan? Ready to fly again?
Which Jordan? There's two of them.
Loved it. Thanks.
Let's have two Jordans. The hell? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you?
Yes.
Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
You good? Good? They're good. Right. Yeah, nicely shut down. Don't turn the master power off. Otherwise that propeller rotor will just keep spinning, even though the brake's on. Once it's stopped, then you can put the master battery off. Give me the money! Oh, seriously? Taking A. Let's move. Not too bad. Here's a helicopter after all. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Specialization unlocked. What did it unlock? It's all locked. Got rotorcraft. Ooh, I can do search and rescue. Ah, I need the hoist endorsement now. This 12.5 grand. Got a few missions to grind out. That's fine. And I need to. Do I need? When do you set a company up? Is it when you've done the airline transport pilot license? Can't work out when you need to. What you need to do to start a company. When you have... Oh, right, so it just triggers when you have 25k, does it? I don't think I've ever had more than 12. Need to set up the company and the plane. Get search and rescue in Australia. But I can't do that yet, can I? Has it crashed? No, it's taking ages to load. I can do it. Laura set off alone. Laura has set off alone on a climb in the mountains near Bundara, and the location can't be reached quickly by ground teams. It's a concern. It's a concern. It's a concern. To put our minds at ease, we're launching SAR operations in surrounding mountains. Okay. How long does this take? 30 minutes. Do that next stream. Probably tomorrow. Should be tomorrow. But, touch wood, we didn't crash the desktop. Don't do a flight seeing company. It makes nothing. Always go for cargo first. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard similar. Kind of tune into Squirrel. Not sure. Probably are aware of him. Maybe not. Yeah, I've picked up little bits off watching him and a couple other people, obviously. Try not to watch it too much. End of the day, just do what you enjoy. But yeah, it kind of makes sense from what I've seen with the cargo jobs and stuff. Because you do need the money. If you're kind of not making the money, it's not that much fun, is it? Let's be honest. There you are. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, chilling. Glad my stream didn't crash. Hopefully it was okay. Fingers crossed the next one will be fine. Sorry, my nose is all congested. It's flaming cold. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the search and rescue and some other bits and pieces. And yeah, see how we get on with stuff. So making progress. And I'll probably end up ordering my new graphics card as well. When I finish, I'll go and have a look. Convince myself not to do it. But Lockie, thanks so much for your follow today. Good having chat. Hey D, everyone else, lurking, hang around, very much appreciate it. More than welcome here. As I say, if you want to join me on Discord, if you are a frequent flyer in MSFS, so I'm kind of collating stuff in the community forums in the Discord. So if there's any tricks and tips and stuff like that, it's a good place to drop it, to share it with other people. It may grow over time, it may not. It's Discord. Even when people join them, only 10% of people actually bother looking, let alone the 1% that actually post. So it is what it is. Yeah. Let me find the button that says end. Is this one here? Oh, overlay. You're broken. We might come back. There we are. Good night. Thank you very much again. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Around about the same time. Probably 10 PM UK. For a few hours. And I'll speak to you then. Good night.